Simon Coombs, President and CEO of Shaza Hotels.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining
Good
Breaking
afternoon.
Travel News today. We're here at Arabian Travel Market 2015. Just tell us how the show is going for you so far this year.
Well, it's going very well. It's always very exciting to see all of the brands here together. It's interesting to compare yourself, and also it's a very small industry, so we catch up with a lot of old colleagues and young colleagues, but very nice to reconnect with everybody in the very diverse industry.
We're here in Dubai for the event, one of the most dynamic, exciting tourism markets anywhere in the world.
Yes.
I believe you have 10 properties coming on stream across the Middle East. Perhaps you could just bring us up to date with what's happening with those.
We do. In the last 2 years, we've accelerated our portfolio. We intend to be 14 hotels signed and under development by the end of this year. Mm-hmm. The ones that have already been secured across the region, and they include Amman, they include Mecca, Riyadh, Jeddah, Doha, Salalah, fantastic resort developments. You'll see images here. We've completed the design, something very exciting, very important to Oman. A lot of the governments now are diversifying within the Middle East, moving away from oil and gas, realizing the great opportunity that tourism brings, the great multiplier effect it has on their economies. Countries such as Oman have been very successful in that, and of course Dubai has everything here and a very dynamic market. Despite the economic cycles, it still continues to grow from strength to strength.
I was going to say, how would you characterize the market here at the moment? We've been hearing a lot of Russian visitors perhaps aren't visiting this year, but they've been replaced by other nationalities. Is that something you've experienced?
Yes, I think there is volatility in the market. There has been a slight softening in occupancies over time. With a lot of supply coming into the market, it's inevitable as a market dynamic. But as long as the fundamentals in the economies remain strong and stabilization within the region, although it tends to work a little bit differently for Dubai, because the instability in some areas has actually created increased demand as people have come into Dubai as a safe haven. So I think it will take continued recovery. I think the market has been very strong, but I don't think Dubai will ever reach very low levels, but there will be a market adjustment which is natural as part of the supply and demand equation.
And just finally, something I believe you're an expert on, a little bit about halal tourism. Is that an important area here in the Middle East?
Well, it's difficult to say an expert, but certainly it's something that characterizes our brand. Yep. We believe that we're unique in being the only luxury hotel operator. There are many independent halal hotels, but we're the only chain independent operator that is not just a halal individual properties, but across our whole brand, regardless of where we're developing. As I say, I believe we occupy a unique position in that market. There is a huge growing economic demographic, if you call it an Islamic Muslim demographic, people who appreciate luxury, but also appreciate being able to express their own lifestyles in a way that they're used to, and we offer them that opportunity to do that in a contemporary luxury setting that celebrates their values and the cultures.
That's very interesting to hear. Thank you very much for your time, sir. I'll let you get back to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you.